All right. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. What is going on here? A little bit of technical difficulties there to begin with. Sorry about that. In DFS today, me, Dan Dorrett, uh, done with the intro. It's the fourth time I've done it, I think. Let's just jump into this. Off at the point guard position, my favorite cash game plays of the day: Murray, Chris Paul, Tyler Ennis. So DeJounte Murray and Chris Paul are in every single one of my. I have one cash game lineup tonight. Lineup: Chris Paul, DeJounte Murray are in both. Moving over to the shooting guard position, some of the guys that I like there for cash are Eric Gordon, Forbes, Mitchell. Cash game would be Stevenson, Gerald Green, Kyle Anderson. I'm flying through this quick. I'm going to circle back to everything and go over GPP as well and slow down a little bit then. We have Sark, Aldridge, and Aaron Gordon. Clint Capella, Carl Anthony Towns, Rashawn Holmes. Those are some of the guys that I like tonight for cash games. I'll give you guys my top cash game play at each position as well. I like to change up the formats. I'm doing this show by myself, so doing the same thing over and over gets repetitive, especially over the course of this season. Break it down different ways and do it that way. My favorite point guard of the night for cash would be Murray, would be Mitchell. Forward would be Gerald Green. Power forward would be Dario Sark, if not told by the Hoopball site. Center position would be Clint. So that's my favorite cash game play for each position. Obviously, he's going to get a bump with James Harden out. It's like every single Spurs sitting tonight: Danny Green, Kawhi Leonard, Manu, Tony Parker. Single Spur, but you get the point. So that's why I'm on Murray. He's min priced over on FanDuel. Going to see a huge uptick in minutes. 3.5 should easily get a 3 to 4x return on him. Shooting guard position, Eric Gordon, another guy. He's going to run the point when Chris Paul is out. He's going to be the main ball handler. Thing with Forbes, huge bump with those guys out. You know, he's doing his thing. Be someone that we have something to look forward to here going forward. Small forward position, Gerald Green. He likes to shoot threes. He fits into this team well. James Harden went down. I expect him to pick it up. And Stevenson, Oladipo's out again tonight, and he has really been coming through late in games for them, and he's just kind of taking them over as well. Kyle Anderson, another guy. A lot of Spurs and a lot of 76. Well, are some 76ers I like as well. Kyle Anderson, low price. Dario Sark. I don't expect Embiid to play. I haven't seen anything that says otherwise. Sark and then LaMarcus Aldridge. It's him and Powell are the only two, LaMarcus has been doing LaMarcus type things all year, and I can refer to them as LaMarcus type things because it's been and I don't expect it to change. Focal point of the opinion tonight. That's the way it's grading out. That's the way it looks like in my projections. So that's why I have Marcus there. Lob City 2.0. Carl Anthony Towns, the big cat's big cat. That's what it is. Moving on to more of a overall guys that I like. Position, I like Eric Bledsoe tonight a little bit. Curry some as well. There's a guy that I've been toying with in some GPP lineups. If he fits him, but I'm not too happy about it, and that's Dennis Smith Jr. It's kind of like a click and hope. He grades well tonight. He projects well tonight. So he's worth a look if he fits in your lineup. Some other guys like Patty Mills. I like Russell Westbrook. Wait a second. Westbrook's kind of always in play. This is going to be a really fast-paced game for them as well. So I don't, it's part of the reason why you got to like Westbrook. I'm not really big on any of the other OKC guys. The fact that he's becoming the Westbrook of last year, and he's just sort of running the show. It is what it is from that point forward. Moving over to the shooting guard position, Devin Booker. So he's always in play, in my opinion. There's no reason why you can't play him. It's his team. Flat out, that is his team. I'm going to try to argue with him about it. And he, he's progressing so well as well. Like, going to keep shooting. He's going to keep doing his thing. And he's fun to watch. So, putting him in some lineups here and there too. Andrew Wiggins. I like Wiggins. It's not going to stop me from liking him. Gary Harris a little bit. I'm full disclosure, I'm paying down at small forward with Kyle Anderson, Gerald Green, and Lance Stevenson. But some of the top guys I like, and I think these guys are contrarian tonight, Giannis, KD, and Jimmy Butler. And I have them in that order. Giannis, LeBron, KD, Jimmy Butler for top price guys. It's interesting when Embiid doesn't play. You can look at Ariza with Harden in the lineup, but that's that. Moving over to the power forward position, you always got to like Ben Simmons more when Embiid's not playing. That's a lot of usage that Embiid takes up, and when Embiid's not playing, that usage goes somewhere, and part of it goes to Ben Simmons. So he's a guy you like. I think I like Porzingis more than Simmons on DK. The value's a little bit better there. On some other guys I like Aaron Gordon a little bit, but he's a GPP only guy for me because he can bust hard. At the center position, you got to like Jokic. Jokic's a guy I like every night. You guys should always know he's coming. He's always has triple double potential. And he's a slow starter to that point to where I think he's going to start to ramp it up some. And GPPs. Rashawn Holmes with Embiid sitting. He's the guy I like out of those bigs off the bench there. A little bit too. Price is still right. He's not really making many of my lineups, but he is someone I am thinking about. Have that. So I'll give you guys top play from each category as far as high price guys, middle price guys, and bargain bin guys. It's Chris Paul. It is Eric Bledsoe and DeJounte Murray. It would be Donovan Mitchell in the top tier. It would be Eric Gordon. And down low in the shooting guard position, it would be Forbes. Small forward position, top tier, it is Giannis. Middle tier, it is Stevenson. And the bottom tier, it would be Kyle Anderson. And top tier power forward is over Ben Simmons, but I like Ben Simmons out more than I do with him in. It's Aldridge is 1A, Simmons is 1B. Sark, And I'm not really going down too low in that bottom tier. If I was, it would probably be Chris. It would have been marketing kind of towards the bottom of that, but Tick's playing, so center position, top tier, it would be Cat. Middle tier, it would be Capella. And that bottom tier, it would probably... I don't have a bottom tier guy. Let me scroll through here really quick. But Gortat in the bottom tier, but I have a lot of Capella. Center was kind of just a lock button for me today. But I did get news that I might have him in one lineup just because I play all the time, and he is going to be playing in tonight's game, and that is my boy. So I like Okafor as he is nothing more than a wild dart. So give me Okafor in the very, very bottom tier, and that is a very, 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 very volatile play. Hitting me up on Twitter like, hey, Dan, why'd you tell me to play Okafor? I'm telling you, I am going to have Okafor in one single lineup because I like the guy. I think he has potential, and at 3,600, up a 20 and 10 type night. So, man, my phone is blowing up over here. All right. Let's run through these like I do every day. Tomorrow it's not. There's going to be probably zero analysis on the 2-game slate. Look at odds when I record, and I'll put odds on there at the end of the show like I always do, but there will be zero analysis when I talk because I'm not going to recommend anybody on a 2-game slate. So looking at these odds live right now, San Antonio plus 1.5. I'm going to take Houston minus 7.5. I think that's a double-digit win for Houston easily. Cleveland, Boston. That's a game I really, 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 really like, and I can't wait to watch it. Plus 3 and the over. Cleveland plus 3 and the over. Golden State at Dallas. Probably take the under. 4 points, 4.5. I'm gonna take the under on that. That means there's a lot of. I haven't looked to see where the money's coming in at, but it's either a lot of sharp money from the people move that, or a lot of the publics move that line 4.5 points. I think I want Phoenix plus 11.5. I mean, Phoenix plus 11.5. I mean, that's a lot better, but I don't know if they're playing 11.5 points better than Phoenix right now. So let me give you my parlay of the night. Half San Antonio plus 1.5 and Cleveland plus 3. Out for you guys today. If you are listening to this, thank you for taking some time out and spending your time with me. I do appreciate it. Look forward to talking to you guys again tomorrow. But that'll be through a pod, so always listen. Thank you guys thanks for signing up through that Hoopball link. Keep signing up through that. If you have friends, I know it's kind of where you get your information from, but hey, help us grow. that's what we're here for. We're here to grow, so help us grow, and keep coming back and watching and joining us. That I'm out. Peace.